Welcome back to Aether Race. Today's week 142, day 4. I'm sorry for spamming videos like today, 3 videos in the morning. This one will most likely go up later at night just to give it some time, but yeah, sorry about that. Once I fall behind, I needed to make sure get those out so I can be back on track, especially because we're going to be discussing something at the end. But yeah, so for defense, we got 2 successes. So let's take a look. We have a +1 Regan with Reposition, Wings of Mercy, Deathblow. Altina's Might, Sturdy Stance 1. Pala, Reposition, Drag Back, Heavy Blade. Breath of Fjorm with HP +5 and HP +3. Legendary Claude +10, Summoner supported. Reposition and attack speed solo. And finally a Plumeria with Glimmer, Wings of Mercy, and Aerobatics. So they sent out Pala to take out Veronica. I guess they wanted to see if they can activate Wings of Mercy. Yeah, I'm assuming that was for a Wings of Mercy since they do have Wings of Mercy on Regan. Well, I guess only Regan had Wings of Mercy at that point. But yeah, that was it. As for this one, it's a rematch. They got their Fallen Edgar with Reposition and Sturdy Stance. Plumeria with Mumbo, Wings of Mercy, Chill Attack 3, and Attackers Push 3 only. Ninja Lane +3 Flowers, Reposition, Disarm Trap, Raising Attack Speed. Peony, Aerobatics Mumbo. Regan, Reposition, Mirror Strike, and finally Altina with Reposition and Drive Attack +4 Flowers. So yeah, they take whatever they can because they don't really have a lot of space since they will run a full backline. So Veronica takes up Plumeria. And Lara Shell just goes after Lynn. She's like, I'm not even dealing with you. I don't care about Regan, who wouldn't be able to counter if she had this encounter. But Lynn goes after Edgar. And that's it. 2 units was enough for them. Alright, so on to today's offense match. We have Aether with a Mira. Okay, so they're just going for powerful units. We have the corner Edgar, +1/+4 with Devres solo, because of course. Male Morgan with attack defense solo. The Burger King +10/+10 with Mystic Boost, Near Save, Special Fighter, Attack and Def Unity. Man, they stacked him up. Duma +1/+4 with Soul and Quick Repose. There's Admira with Guidance and Niffle. Distant Defense. I think that's all her. Oh, Scutcheon. She definitely doesn't come with Scutcheon. So this is a very interesting team, to say the very least. I think we can go for the Dimitri team with this one. Nefol is kind of scary, and I can't really like sniper because of near safe. But yeah. What is her range? 1, 2, 3 here. So technically, you could try to bait Duma, but yeah, Duma should go first. No, I guess she does go first. And then you have aerobatics? No, not aerobatics. So if she goes 1, 2, 3 and gets in front of Duma, I guess Duma does have ground orders at that point and is able to jump over here, and then Mirago is able to go hit Nefel. But not if you have a flame.
I'll comply.
Ooh, we do have Tempest, and you are nowhere near capable of doing anything. It is a little annoying because I will hit this trap. Yeah, I kind of have to hit the trap. I don't really have like choices about it. I don't have a dancer on this team. This Morgan doesn't have close foil or close counter. Duma does destroy my healing tower, but I have healers, so at the very least I can heal. I guess we can put Altina in vantage range. Alright, that should shut down Miravelis. Not that it matters, they can't really get out.
Your orders.
Man, this one of those times that
Yes.
I really wish I had like smite or shove. I would actually be better on this case. But yeah, I'm 100% sure that's a real trap though. Oh, it's not. That is a big mistake. Alright, Dimitri took out Morgan. So that's one threat neutralized. Which way do I want him to go? I guess I could force him to go this way.
Of course.
On my blade.
Move you here, take this, and this doesn't really do anything, so Duma takes out my healing tower.
I'll comply.
I take out their healing tower.
Let's find happiness. I love you.
In here, Regan, you're gonna move 1, 2, 3, or be a. No, you cannot move 1, 2, 3. Actually, we can bait on Miravelis because she's the only one that can go this way. So that is actually a good thing. So let's bait on Miravelis.
Consider it done. With utter certainty.
I think Regan will be a good way to deal with Nefel.
Careful, careful. I won't lose.
Alright, there goes Mira.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay, we can take a Duma.
Let's find happiness.
Wish I knew how much damage I can do to Neffel.
On my blade. I understand.
Alright, let's go. Take a Ryoma. Take a Duma.
An opening.
Over here?
Yeah, we hit the
Of course.
Burger King, so
I love you. Is something afoot?
well, I guess we can destroy buildings just to lower her
You have
Speed.
my trust. Of course. Yeah,
Alright,
away we go.
you need to be here. Luckily, she doesn't have a offensive special. She has a defensive special, so
Careful, careful. Let's find happiness. Careful, careful. With utter certainty.
alright, we can break this.
Your orders.
I need to do 11 damage to him.
I love you.
9. She does 29. He does 29 damage to her. I can't actually see how much damage he does to her.
Let's find happiness.
So
I'll comply.
51. If I can do 51 damage to him. It's also the damage reduction from her that is actually.
Careful,
So
careful.
we're gonna gamble a little bit.
Tah!
Oh
Is
no.
something afoot? I won't lose.
Alright, we should be able to kill him like this.
This is it for you.
Give your all. On my blade.
Ah, come on.
Yes.
Oh, actually, hold
I
on.
understand.
We did 33 damage.
Your orders.
Because I don't know how much damage I'll do to.
It's our chance
Yeah,
to
well.
prevail.
That was dumb of me. But yeah, at the very least,
An
we
opening.
do kill her. Now to deal with Edgar in 2 turns.
I'll comply.
And guess what? We do have a nice trap that they left for us to deal with her.
I love you. Of course.
Yes.
Vroom. Vroom.
Your orders.
Here, 1, 2. I
I'll
believe that
comply.
Dimitri can take on this Edgar. Even a +1 with the Death Rest solo.
Yes.
44 versus her 60, 70.
I'll comply.
I get +5 and it's not during initiation, so that's +5, so it's 49 versus her 70. She will not get bonfire if I let her initiate.
Is something afoot? Yeah. Consider it done.
Your orders. On my plate. Yes.
Over here?
Alright, turn 6. I need to let her out.
Yeah.
Alright, I need
Away we
Regan
go.
up there the most.
With utter certainty. Let's find happiness.
I'll comply. Yes.
Careful, careful.
1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Okay.
I won't lose.
Alright, Dimitri,
I love you.
it's all on you. To survive turn 6. Alright,
Your orders.
27.
You have my trust. Careful, careful.
0.
Yes.
27. Oh, look at that. So sad.
Let's find happiness.
This is why you don't build max level towers.
I'll comply.
So we brought Dimitri to kill Elgar, so we're gonna let Dimitri kill Elgar.
Of course.
Your orders.
Alright, there we go. Don't build max level ball traps. Alright, that deals with that. We survive yet another day. Alright, so let's talk about this huge change that's coming to AR. Because the update notification is live. And we got new tomes. New manuals. Weapon refines. From here, the ones I'm more interested on are Sanaki and Maribel. And I guess the easiest one for most people to be will probably be Ares. But yes, this is what we need to talk about. The safety fence. Because this, well, I'll read the effect first. It says, until turn X being the structure's level, after skills are activated at the start of the defensive team's turns, if the entire raiding party is outside the defensive team's range, or it is within 2 rows and 7 columns centered on a structure, all defensive team's units actions end immediately. So this is IS answer to cav lines and to turn 1 initiations. So it says after skills are activated at the start of defensive team's turns. This is basically so Duma can destroy structures. That's what that is for. So if Duma destroys this specific structure, then this structure will just get destroyed, and normal stuff happens. But if there's no Duma, because light season or whatever, or no catapult, or the no Duma, no catapult, well, it is structure does not get destroyed. Basically what will happen is odd recovery will go off, but no dance will happen, because that is not a skill that activates. That is a skill that has to be activated. So imagine dual leaves. You know how they go, how people set them up so they can go and dance a person who is in front, the same unit, to extend the enemy's range. Well, he will not go and dance that unit. So basically, even though he's the enemy had odd recovery, he's still sort of isolated. Basically, he will not move to attack if, of course, there's no range already been activated. So you're not like on a Cav's range. But on top of that, it says if or is within 2 rows and 7 columns center structures. So if your whole team can fit in basically the range of the healing tower, that's basically what that means. So this range, 1 2 3 4. So my healing tower is right here at the moment. So if I were to move it like over here, it would be easier to see. Hold on, let's find a map where we don't have clutter on the front. So right here, so here's easier to see. So if you look at the healing towers range right here, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Basically, if you're in this range, even if a Cav is in front of you, they cannot attack you if you're in this healing tower range. At least that is the way I am reading it right now. Things will need to be tested when that becomes available, but that is basically what I'm reading from it, that it activates in a similar way as the range of a healing tower. Back to where it was. Where is it? So yeah, so that's what it means within 2 rows and 7 columns center structure. So probably not that row in front, because 2 rows will be the road that is on and the road in front of it. Yeah, rows, columns. Yeah, columns are vertical, rows are horizontal. So yeah, within 2 rows. The reason it says within 2 rows and not center within 3 rows, because you can only put it at the very bottom. So it should activate just the same as a healing tower. And if you're within that, even if a Cav unit is directly in front of you, they cannot attack you because you are protected. But this will only be a level 1 structure at the moment, and it costs Heavenly Dew, and that's mostly because they know that we have a lot of Heavenly Dew at the moment. So this just guarantees that everybody can purchase it day 1. That's why it costs Heavenly Dew and not these stones. So they want you to be able to purchase this on day 1 that it comes out. That's why it's using Heavenly Dew, and it's only a level 1 structure. So this basically gives you a 1 turn for you to set up. And if the enemy is not running like frontline Cav lines and it's just running like an all recovery thing, it gives you, that will probably give you up to 2 turns if they're running like all recovery to get their dual Sigurd to move forward and do his range extension and whatever. That will give you at least those 2 turns. If you can shut down the dancer, of course, like isolation, Mila, or whatever. So yeah, this gives you at least, at the very least, a single turn for you to set up and go in. You have one turn to set up and go in on offense against the enemy. Definitely, this is a very important structure that they want you to build on day one. This is why it's called Heavenly Duel. I'm just saying it again. So, this will definitely not kill, but at least not right now, at least at level 1. But it will definitely give a big hit to those turn 1 initiation teams. But most importantly, this hurts Cavlines the most because they rely on strict offense and nothing more. So if you've been running a Cavline on both seasons, you might want to start experimenting with other type of defense teams before this comes out, just so you're ready. Because if you're one of those persons that has a cavalry healer with odd recovery and 4 turn 1 initiations with a Cavline or Sigurs or stuff like that, then you might want to start rethinking your team strategy. So all in all, that is a positive change for Aether rates because turn 1 and Cavlines are very toxic. I know I'm running a Cavline this week, but like this is not really that toxic Cavline. Like they're not really high merge. They don't have really powerful skills. And this team's not optimized. But hey, it's still getting kills. And that's how powerful Cavlines is. Even though this is all in all a pretty bad Cavline, it's still getting tons of kills. Right now we're what, 7 matches in and we're 3 losses and 4 wins. So, and this is really not that great a Cavline, which is the only reason why I'm running it, because I don't like the toxic kind of Cavlines. But yeah, all in all, really good change. Make sure you build it day 1 no matter what, even if you don't plan on using it on every occasion. Just making sure you have it is very important. And this is also a good thing for those who like to run full backlines. This is actually allows you to not be punished for running more than 3 buildings. Like right now I always run my healing tower, but when it's healing tower I only run 3 buildings nowadays, so it doesn't punish you for only running more than the 3 buildings that needed. And of course with that one, if I were to run it like on here right now, it would be the 4th building, the 5th building to be exact. Yeah, 1 2 3 4 5, it will be the 5th building, and it will not penalize me for doing that. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about this update. And let's say weapon finds, we'll see what they are. Most interesting, Large Elsa, she's a healer. I like to see what they're gonna do with her, and of course with Breath of Sanaki, since I do have her. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.